Good morning. Welcome back to day 11 on the PCT. I stopped at mile 144. Let me show you the view quick. If I won't forget, I'll put a short clip in about sunrise. You won't see the sun itself, but it was part of the sunrise as it's starting. Anyways, so mile 144 for last night. It was very windy until the morning, really, and apart from that, the other difficulty was that it was a sandy top layer but rocks underneath, so you couldn't really push down your stakes, which was another difficulty. So I used all the stones I could find to basically just push down the stakes as much as I could, and then I put some stones on the lines to keep them in place. The tent was really loud anyways, but yeah, survived. Managed to sleep some as well. And as we were having a dinner with Maddie, I think, and Cowboy, we saw a little mouse. So I was like, okay, that means my food will stay outside of my tent, because the last thing I want is a mouse chewing through my tent. That would be a expensive thing to replace. I mean, yeah, you can try to fix it and all that and whatnot, but I was like, I'd rather have a chewed dry bag and maybe throw away some food, as in like, well, not use the food, but you know what I mean, and just replace the dry bag for my food. But luckily nothing happened to it. Outside I put it on a little tree, well, or a bush maybe, I don't even know if it was a tree, but anyways, so all good. It's backed up. It's 20 to 7, so you managed to start in a decent time, and the first goal for the day is Paradise Valley Cafe, which is roughly 8 miles away. So hopefully I get there around, well, let's say 10. That would be nice. If I get there earlier, even better, but let's say 3 hours and a bit hopefully will be enough to get there. And then after that we'll have to scope out the next part and see how far I can get today, and yeah, we'll go from there. Anyways, thanks for being here. I appreciate you all, and let me show you the view once more before I'm gonna get hiking. It's gonna be a hot day apparently, so yay. Alright, 5k in, which is just over 3 miles, an hour and 15. I had to stop a couple of times to, you know, remove layers and add stuff and do stuff and prepare my electrolytes and whatnot. And yeah, so far so good. Sun is up, which means it's gonna be another hot day soon. So far it's not too bad. Roughly like 10 degrees Celsius, like, I don't know, 50, mid 50s maybe in Fahrenheit. Trail is fine for the most part. I just hit something with my leg, so there's a battle scar there, but so good. Yeah, so I want to say roughly, well, that's 40% to Paradise Valley Cafe, at least the junction anyways. So. Yeah, there's some lovely views today as well. Well, I guess that means that I'm at 150 miles. That's a small milestone. I'm about 2 miles from Paradise Valley Cafe, so I'd say probably have you been in an hour or 45 minutes maybe. So like half mile. Everything goes to plan. Food. Finally a bit of civilization, I guess. Well, actually, don't really care about the civilization as such, but made it to Paradise Valley Cafe. Okay, well, let's get some food, and then I can go back out and carry on walking. Well, unfortunately they don't serve burgers until 11, and it's only 10. So I got the breakfast burrito. Boy, I mean, look at that, like, it's massive. Hello. Again, sorry, I'm out of breath already. So I had a nice break at Paradise Valley Cafe. I had a nice breakfast burrito. Highly recommended if you get there before 11, because they don't serve burgers before 11, unfortunately, so I couldn't have that. And I started to do the section from the road junction towards Saddle Junction. Obviously it's very, very far. Based on the sign I've just seen, it's 28 miles, which is quite a lot. So I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen, obviously. But try to get to the next water source. I have 3 liters fill up at cafe, and the next water source is around, I think, 12 miles from here, so quite a long way. But yeah, I'll try to get there as soon as I can. It's roasting out here already. Apparently today and tomorrow is much warmer than the past couple of days. Actually, that reminds me, I have to put my sunglasses on. I applied some sunscreen because I didn't forget this time. And yeah, just gonna go get some miles in. It is hot like hell, and it's up here, so it doesn't help. It's tricky, kind of tricky. I am 25.5k in, and I just can't think of that in freedom measurements. Maybe 15, 13, I'd say 15 and a half miles in. I met with Adam and Steph, not Stephanie, Steph, and kind of been walking together for a while, but they are fast. Look at them, they go like crazy. Can barely go with that speed, but I'm trying. Yeah, but they are nice. We had a bit of a break together, and we are aiming for the same water source, of course. And then we'll see if we might hike a bit more from there, but I have to wait and see. Excuse me, this climb is brutal. I kind of see that we're gonna go that way. Oh, not cool. We are about 5 miles, probably less than 5 miles away from water source. At least that's the hope. So, oh, it's bloody steep. All right, bye. Like 3 more miles to the water source and tent site, hopefully. I had enough for the day. Not gonna lie, I'm at like 19 miles and over 3,000, I wanna say 600-700 feet up and some down. Yeah, I'm done for the day. I have to keep going a bit more. Hello everyone. The picture might be a bit dark. It's because I forgot to record an outro. So I'm doing that now, and it's well, pretty much 8 o'clock, and the sun has gone down. There's a bit of light still, as you can see. Anyways, I'm at, I'm just looking at my notes, mile marker 163.3. That is about, I want to say 14 miles from the road to PVC. And actually, let me see if I can get my Garmin opened. So yeah, it was a funny finish to the day. We got here, and see, we got here. I don't even know when, 5:30 or something. I'm not sure. We found 2 tent sites. So I was hiking with Adam and Steph this afternoon, pretty much. And so we found 2 spaces. We pitched up our tents, and then me and Adam went on trying to hunt down some water, which was supposed to be a well-marked trail down to well, tiny bit of stream coming out of, the ground. So we started to go down where it's heading far out, and yeah, the trail may have been there at one point, but it's not anymore. So basically, it was bushwhacking, and I'm pretty sure I got more scratches in that half an hour than like in the past 2 weeks or so. Anyways, managed to find the water. Luckily, it wasn't much, but we managed to grab enough water for ourselves. And yeah, and then we use a different trail to come back up. And Adam had his hiking pole with him, so he drew like an arrow in the sand and put a W there as well. Try to indicate that's that's the trail down to the water. And so I'm just looking at it. I did 22 miles today. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. Yeah, 22 miles. There was a lots of ascent. It says 1400 meters. Was that 4500 feet or something like that? Yeah, it was crazy. And tomorrow it's not looking any better, unfortunately. So lots of elevation change from here to Saddle Junction. My plan was to try to summit tomorrow, but looking at the elevation chart or profile is, I don't think it's gonna happen, because basically in 2 miles you will gain like 2000 feet. It's just beyond ridiculous. So I don't think I will feel like it. So it's like, I want to say 14 miles from here to Saddle Junction, which is doable, but I'm not sure how I will feel about San Jacinto. So that's undecided. I think it's not just like up, you have to come down as well. So basically 2000 feet up, 2000 feet down, and then I still have to go down to one of the like trailheads from there, which is I think another 2 miles, and I have to hope for a hitch, and if there's no hitch, then it's another, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 miles, I can't remember, to town. So it sounds to be a long day. So I'm not sure, but anyways, we'll see. Anywho, I wanted to check in quickly. At the end of the day, I didn't forget the outro. I just really didn't have time. We tried to scramble down for water, and then yeah, it's. I tried to put a couple of pictures in here. I didn't take a photo of the trail we went down. Should have done it. It was pretty much like fallen trees and just ridiculous. But I will put a, if I remember, I will put a photo here about the water source. Anyways, that's it for me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.